Fruiter.com/work-together.
Have you inherited an IRA since the start of this year, or do you expect to inherit one in the future? Hi, this is Mike Armstrong from the Armstrong Advisory Group. If you've inherited a retirement account in recent months from someone other than your spouse, you'll need to come up with a plan to withdraw all of the money from that account within 10 years as a result of the new Secure Act. Our brand new guide for the month of June is called Inherited IRAs, the New Rules of the Road, and it explores strategies to take RMDs from an inherited account while also dealing with the new 10-year withdrawal rule. It'll also help you understand how the coronavirus pandemic has impacted one of the key policies regarding inherited IRAs. Get your free copy today by calling 800-393-4001. That's 800-393-4001, and you can also download the guide right now at armstrongadvisory.com.
Securities offered through Securities America Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC, and advisory services offered through Securities America Advisors Incorporated. Michael Armstrong, representative. Armstrong Advisory Group and the Securities America companies are unaffiliated.
WSNE HD2 Taunton, Providence, W284BA1.
Guys, I got it. You know Dad's favorite chair we broke last week? Perfect. We'll get him a new recliner. Yeah, but where are we going to get the money? Mom!
What are you getting, Dad, for Father's Day? Maybe a new recliner, and just for fun, a shuffleboard or foosball table? For a limited time, get a free foosball or shuffleboard table with a minimum purchase only at Cardi's Furniture and Mattresses. Come in and try out recliners in all shapes and sizes, and get next-day eye delivery so you or Dad can chill out all day long. There's nothing more fun and relaxing than pushing a button and having your furniture respond with great comfort. At Cardi's, Lazy Boy recliners start at just $298. Lift and massage in a variety of styles, fabrics, and leathers. Cardi's Furniture and Mattresses, South Attleboro, Swansea, Route 2 West Warwick, South County Commons, and mattress locations everywhere. Shop in-store, by phone, or online at cardis.com.
News Radio 920 and 104.7 FM.
I have an upcoming caller wants to know why companies like Amazon, and they're not alone, are jumping all over Black Lives Matter. Why are they supporting?
Feeling calm and balanced throughout the day. Because when there's less stress, there's more you. Try new Natrol Relaxia. Learn more at relaxiamood.com. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
This is a last chance alert. It's happening. Publishers Clearinghouse is ready to award $5,000 a week for life in just days. Enter now at PCH.com and you could win $5,000 a week after week, for life. Don't miss this last chance to win $5,000 a week for life on June 30th. Enter at PCH.com before it's too late. That's PCH.com. Better hurry if you want the next big winner to be you. Enter now at PCH.com. Entries due 6/25. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited.
Rhode Island's news, traffic, and weather station. News Radio 920 and 104.7 FM. WHJJ, Providence, an iHeartRadio station.
I'm Jim Gagliardi, News Radio 920 and 104.7 FM. Here are the top local stories we're following. 14 more coronavirus deaths in Rhode Island. 72 more people testing positive. 865 deaths in the state. 16,164 known cases. Governor Raimondo unhappy with a low response to a request that people working in close contact businesses get tested for COVID-19 even if they don't have symptoms. Her goal is 900 tests a day, but only 250 were tested for free over the weekend. Raimondo says testing asymptomatic people working in places like salons, restaurants, and gyms will help alert health officials to potential outbreaks. Lifespan Hospital Group is celebrating Sunday's discharge of its 1,000th recovered COVID-19 patient. Providence Journal reports that number does not include people who went to the emergency department for treatment but were not admitted to the hospital. There were nearly 1,500 hospital discharges statewide as of Friday, according to the State Department of Health. And Roger Williams University hoping to reopen its Bristol campus for the fall semester. Get news 24/7 on demand at newsradiori.com. Now, here's your Storm Team 10 forecast.
A pleasant afternoon with high temperatures in the mid to upper 70s and a mostly sunny sky across southern New England. Then it is followed by one more cool night. Temperatures drop to the low 50s across the area with a mainly clear sky. More sunshine on Wednesday, slightly milder highs in the mid to upper 70s, close to 80 degrees, but Thursday is going to reach the lower 80s with more humidity. I'm Storm Team 10 meteorologist Anthony Macari on News Radio 920 and 104.7 FM.
The president calls for change. I'm Lisa Brady, Fox News, hoping to spur police reform across the country.
Today I'm signing an executive order encouraging police departments nationwide to adopt the highest professional standards to serve their communities.
That Rose Garden ceremony held after a meeting with multiple families who've lost loved ones. The president says Justice Department grants will be prioritized on use of force and de-escalation training, and a database of officers with use of force complaints would be created. He also says it's time to ban chokeholds unless an officer's life is in danger. Work on multiple proposals also continues in Congress. An Air Force sergeant already facing state charges in the ambush killing of a California sheriff's deputy is now charged in the shooting death of a federal security officer outside the U.S. courthouse in Oakland during a night of violent protests last month. That drive-by shooting left another federal officer critically injured. The suspect held without bail due in court tomorrow. The protest zone the president's been criticizing in Seattle may be downsizing soon. City leaders and demonstrators in the Capitol Hill occupied protest area have apparently agreed to shrink the zone. It's been largely peaceful there for a week, a street fair vibe as described, but still police-free. The people who live and work in the neighborhood have expressed concern. Russell Kimball owns an auto shop and said he was burglarized Sunday night, but police didn't respond.
I mean, what has to happen for them to respond?
Seattle Police Chief Carmen Best says officers did respond, but from a distance, and didn't perceive a threat to life safety.
Clearly, if there's something that's a life safety situation, somebody injured, shots fired, we don't have any other choice. We're going in.
Officers abandoned the precinct in the area last week due to the protest. Fox's Jessica Rosenthal, there have been reports and videos of violent confrontations involving members of the protesters' self-appointed security force. America is listening to Fox News.
This report is sponsored by Compassion International.
News Radio 920 and 104.7 FM. Traffic.
All right, so this afternoon, it's going to be some road work tying things up as you get on 295 northbound, as you get by Route 6 and exit 9A. Also kind of tough as you get on 146 northbound, as you get to exit 13 due to some road work. So the left lane is going to be taken. A little bit jammed up for you on the 610 right now at Toby Street. I'm Dan, News Radio 920 and 104.7 FM.
We're all feeling the weight of COVID-19. But for kids in poverty around the world, things are becoming desperate. Join Compassion International and provide for a family in poverty. Make your one-time $40 gift. Text HOPE to 83393.
Remember that first date? You met, shared some stories, asked some questions, got that comfortable feeling. So, you set a second date, and then a third. That's how the best relationships are formed. They start with a comfortable feeling. Pretty soon, you build trust, which is so important. Do you have that kind of relationship with your financial advisor? If you don't, I recommend having a first date with Josh Wells and his team at Euclid Financial Services. On that first date, you'll get to know each other over coffee and conversation. Josh Wells and his team always start by first building trust. And that takes time. So call today, 401-727-2727, and set up that first date. Comfortable, relaxed, conversational. The best way to get started. Call 401-727-2727. That's 401-727-2727. Investment advisory services are provided by Euclid Wealth Management, LLC, a registered investment advisory firm.
An iHeartRadio original podcast. October 16th, 1972, two congressmen board a small plane in Alaska and disappear. Despite a massive search, they're never found. The case goes cold until a young reporter named John Walzak starts digging. What he finds is one of the strangest stories you've never heard.
Did he indicate what was in the suitcase?
He said it was a bomb.
Listen to Missing in Alaska on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you find your favorite shows.
Our son's drinking interfered with our retirement. We found help at Al-Anon Family Group. Is someone's drinking troubling you? You might be surprised at what you can learn at an Al-Anon Family Group from people just like you. Call 1-888-4-AL-ANON or go to alanon.org.
News Radio 920 and 104.7 FM.